All right, ladies and gentlemen, so our topic today is going to be the last one for our solving equations, and it's going to be variables on both sides. This is one of our 8th grade lessons, but it fits nicely in with this chapter. Because now if you look at our examples that we have down here, you're going to see that there's variables on both sides of the equal sign, and we need to be able to collect those and put them on one side. The first two steps stay the same though. We still have to clear the parentheses. Then we're going to combine our like terms, right? So those two haven't changed. This is the new step, right? So my new step is to collect the variables on one side. Some people say cancel because you're really adding or subtracting. Some people say that you're going to move them to one side, get them on one side, all the same thing, but I'm going with the C thing. Then we're going to cancel our constant, and then we're going to cancel our coefficient. All right, so how do we do this? Well, if we take a look at this first example, I'm going to draw a line through the equal sign. And for right now, we're not going to have the first two steps. We're only going to worry about the third step down, just so that we can get in some practice here. So I have x's on the left, x's on the right. I'm going to move the one that has the constant attached with it, because that way I'll still have a number over here. So I'm going to cancel my 2x. It's a positive, so to cancel it, I have to subtract it, because we're looking at it as one term. So we're going to subtract 2x over here. Different than when we do combining like terms. Combining like terms, you don't do the opposite, you just do whatever it says. Step 3, you have to do the opposite of what it says. So 2x's are going to cancel. 4x minus 2x is 2x equals 8. I don't have a constant to cancel, but I do have a coefficient, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2, and x equals 4. All right, so over here in number 2, okay, so now remember that when I don't see a number in front of a variable, this is going to be a 1z. This is the one I'm going to cancel because I have it with a constant. So I'm going to subtract 1z because it's a positive, because I looked at what was in front and that was a positive. So that's going to give me 2z. Bring down the negative 10, because we always take the sign of what's in front. Divide both sides by 2. So z is going to give me negative 5. All right, what I want you to do is to pause the video, and I want you to try 3 and 4 by yourself. See how you do, and then we'll work on the rest of them together. All right, so let's see how we did then. You should have gotten x equals 4 for number 3, and for number 4, u equals negative 18. And in number 4, we had to move from the left side to the right side. Oh, that's all right. We got this. So in questions number 5 and 6 and 7, now I have both variables and constants on both sides. And what that does is it just gives me a couple of more options, because it doesn't matter if I subtract the 10 or if I subtract the 6n, because they both have constants with them. What I usually do is I usually subtract the smaller one. So I'm going to cancel the 6n because it's smaller than 10. This helps to keep your numbers positive. Not always, but sometimes. So I'm going to subtract 6n. So 10n minus 6n is going to give me 4n. Copy down subtracting 18, copy down 10. Now I do have a constant to cancel. So now I have to add 18 to both sides. So 4n equals 28, and then divide both sides by 4, and you get n equals 7. All right, in number 6, same idea. We're going to do, I have 26n and 32n. I'm going to choose to cancel the 26, so I'm going to subtract it. So that's going to give me 15, 6n plus 3. Now to cancel, I have to cancel my constant, so I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. So 12 equals 6n, divide by 6, and you get n equals 2. All right, I'm going to have you pause it and do number 7 in a minute, but I want to do number 8 together because now in number 8, I actually have like terms, so I have to put those together first. So 12p plus p is 13p, and copy down the rest, right? And I know they're like terms because they're on the same side of the equal sign. Now, this problem, the 13p, doesn't have a constant, so I'm going to leave it where it is. I'm going to cancel the 2p. It's a subtraction, so I'm going to add it, which is going to give me 15p equals 5. Now I have to divide by 15, so this is going to give me a fraction. Either 1/3, or if you divided it out, it's going to be 0.3 repeating. All right, I want you to try the video, and pause the video. I want you to try number 7 on your own, please. All right, for number 7, I chose to cancel the negative 18k because it was smaller. Again, it doesn't matter which way you do it. You should still get the same answer in the end. So if you chose to add 6k to both sides, again, it should still end up being the same thing. But you should have gotten k equals 2. So any questions, as always, bring them to class and have a good night.